Hey guys, Hugh Shepard, Des Moines Car Guy here. I'm out on the lot at Toyota of Des Moines, located on the corner of I-80/35 and 141 in Grimes. Wanted to thank you for taking the time to join me today on this week's episode of Toyota Tip Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about operating your vehicle efficiently. In today's crazy world that we live in, we're all wanting to stretch the dollar a little bit further. So there's a couple different ways you can operate your vehicle in a way that's going to save you some money, or at least keep you from having to spend additional money. One is in the way your vehicle is set up and the way you maintain it. And then secondly, how you drive the vehicle. So we're going to look at both. So first, you want to make sure that you have the correct PSI in your tires. The tire pressure is going to, the correct tire pressure is going to increase the fuel economy of getting from point A to point B. Another thing you're going to want to do is maintain a record of your fuel economy. So you can do this every day, you can do this once a week. You want to establish a baseline so that if you see an increase or decrease in your economy, you know there's something up and you need to probably get that in to get it serviced. Also, a clean air filter always helps in your fuel economy. It's easy to replace, you can do it yourself, or you can take it into your service center and have them do it for you. As soon as you see the check engine light come on, get that scheduled and get it in to get checked out at your service center, because there's definitely an issue, and anytime you put that off, it's likely going to affect your fuel economy. So here's one that's often overlooked. Only carry what you need in the vehicle. For every 100 pounds of extra weight that you carry with you in that vehicle, it can decrease your fuel economy by approximately 1%. So here's a few that are found in your manual. That manual's great. Keep it on your nightstand, makes for great nighttime reading. It's really exciting, great stuff in there. So you're going to want to make sure that you are using the right type of fluids in your vehicle, found in your manual. You're going to want to make sure you're doing your maintenance on the right recommended schedule, also found in your maintenance. Always be sure to put the proper fuel for that vehicle in the vehicle, also found in your manual. So the second thing we're going to look at is how to be efficient while you're driving the vehicle. So first off, you want to make sure that you combine your errands. You don't want to be going from your home someplace, back home someplace else. Plan out your route so that you can be efficient and get from point A to point B, C, D, and then back home. So while you're on the road, when you see that you're going to be coming to a stop at a stop sign or a stoplight or traffic, take your foot off the accelerator early and gradually slow down. Just having that little bit of decreased acceleration is going to increase your fuel efficiency. Then after you're stopped, when you're pulling out, start out gradually. Start out nice and slow and work your way up. Avoid that jackrabbit start where you hit the gas and you take off right away. That's going to eat up a lot of fuel that you don't need to use. So just slow down. If you have a 20-mile commute to work, for example, and you go from 70 to 60, you're going to save approximately 1.5 gallons of fuel a week. Add that up over the course of a year, you got a nice savings. So in the cold weather, I always recommend late fall, the first time you need to really go out and warm your car up, go sit in the car and time how long it takes from when you fire the ignition to when the gauge, the temperature gauge, gets into the normal temperature range. That's where you want it to be to start your day. So when it's hot out, you're going to want to drive at the coolest times of the day. So maybe up until mid-morning or later in the day as the sun's going down, or maybe even after the sun goes down. Those are going to be the cooler times of the day to drive. Cooler air is denser, so it makes it more efficient when you're driving the vehicle. And then finally, in the summer months, this may sound counterintuitive to some of you because you've heard the old saying, don't use your air because it wastes gas. That's no longer the case. The new air conditioning systems are efficient, and it produces, having the air conditioner on with the windows up produces less drag on the vehicle than having the air conditioner off with the windows down. So you're gonna save money by using your air. Hopefully some of these tips will help you drive and maintain your vehicle in a little more efficient way and put a buck or two back in your pocket. So that's going to do it for this week's episode of Toyota Tip Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, all at DSM Car Guy. You can call me direct at the dealership. 515-333-5252 is the number. Or you can go online to dsmcarguy.com for more information and all kinds of cool stuff. Thanks again. We'll see you on the lot.